Stop. Okay. Let's get it. We're on a bit of a time constraint this time around, which is fine. But yeah, in 4 hours, the latest, I gotta leave. So we'll probably not like idle around too long. I said after setting up idling around in the first 10 seconds. Whatever. Okay. Let's get the Discord notification out. I'm not forgetting that. Oops. Add everyone. Tribal quest. Kinich tribal quest. Yeah. Quest. Now. Perfect. Okay. Let me boot up Genshin. I might have done an oopsie because after we did Star Rail the last day, also I think the audio is way too loud or I'm too low. Okay, better. After I did the Star Rail stream, I decided to do 2 equilibriums in a row, and that might have been a bad idea. I have to grind a lot now, but I have like, I think 2,400 of these trailblazing points kind of stored up, so hopefully I can grind a little. Yeah, we'll be fine, I'm sure it'll be fine. Man, that song slaps so hard. Oh, we gotta change the background again. Just forgot. Okay. So yeah, did I say it? Kinich. We're doing Kinich's story quest or a house. A how? I think it's a. The pronunciation is A-H-A-W. I think. So a how. But yeah, well, we'll do that, and then we'll probably already be out of time. Potentially. But it's okay. We will probably do a stream on Monday though, so all the time we lose today will be recuperated. Recuperated? This is not the right word here. There we go. We need to change the... Oh, okay, I forgot YouTube is on autoplay, that makes sense. We're gonna get the music live in a few seconds, so we don't need that on YouTube. Let me see if I can change the background again. Why are there 7 people talking at the same time? Also, is it just me or is my microphone just very low? Like it's barely going into orange, which is weird. Let's change that. If we remove that, yeah. Now we're not done mode again. I don't I don't get why the filter works that way, because it absolutely does not make any sense right now, but who cares? I will boost my microphone. Yeah, it's like, what the hell? Okay, let me go into my microphone setting, like the Windows setting, and check if it changed the freaking gain. Because for some reason it likes doing that. No, it didn't. What if I scream at you guys? Careful, screaming. Oh, now it's help! Yo, that peaked. Why? Huh? Help? Okay, I don't know. Microphone seems fine. Okay. Oopsie. Also, it's so hot in here. Why is it hot? It's not even that warm. Oh, whatever. Yeah, we will not, like, wait around too much, but let me just check if I missed something. Thorns and crowns, that is something I will grind off stream, potentially. Audio feels so low. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yep, that I did. Hey Stoic, how you doing? Pop out. That is perfect. Alright, I think we're just gonna start with the Kinich stuff, because it's gonna take us a while until we actually get to his part anyways, and I'm currently in the wrong country. There we go. No, this one, yeah. How many local legends have you done so far? Let me check in a second. I think... You mean from Natlan or in general? I'd never hunted from them, but whenever I find one, I instantly do them because I really like them. Let me check. Where's the achievements? Am I blind? There. Wait, huh? That does not make a lot of sense. I think at Natlan I did 2 or 3. Like some of those I should have completed. Also it says 7, so I suppose I already did them. I did the guy with the giant pizza cutter. And I did the... what are they called? These Viob thingies. Aren't they marked on the map? I think one of them should have been somewhere here. And the other one was here, I think. I think I did 3. I don't remember the third one though. I mean, I'm gonna be your guide today. Not sure if we will have time for it, but if we... I don't mind doing them. I am not good at fighting in Genshin though. So it usually takes me a while, but I like long fights that are more about stamina and continuously grinding down the enemy compared to these time trials that you usually have in the Abyss. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do Kinich's stuff first. After that, we'll see how much time we have left because I have to leave in 4 hours. But we'll see. I don't want to go in that direction, sorry. Oh, bunch of children. Let me log into you because I'm in Asia. Sure. But yeah, as I said, we're gonna do the tribal quest first. And probably gonna...
I'm Huni. Are you here to help find the baby Saurians?
Probably gonna have a lot of swearing from Ahau. If I'm not mistaken. But I would be very surprised if we don't get that.
And I'm Toba. You must be the helpers that we've been waiting for.
I feel like... Okay, I'm just gonna boost all the audio. Surely nothing's gonna go wrong with that.
It's nice to meet you too, but we're just passing through. Oh, but Uncle Sonka said he was gonna send some of his friends over to help us.
Uncle Sonka?
You sure he didn't mean you?
I thought for a second she said Sokka and I was really excited. I'm not even sure who that Sonka guy is.
Yeah, sorry. Whatever this is about, it sounds like you've got the wrong end of the stick.
Yep.
Wrong end of the stick?
I really don't know what it is about the child designs in Natlan, but they look a lot more like children. You know? Like, compared to, what was it? I think, yeah, no, pretty much every nation. The children always have this, either they look like toddlers, where, man, what is my hair doing? Where they kind of look too young, or they look like kind of weird adult faces on children's bodies. Like, it's not that bad, but I feel like these are, I don't know, maybe it's the skin that looks a little more like, you know, soft children's skin. I don't know. For some reason I like them more. I don't know why.
Darn it! We've been tricked, Huni. I should have known that Glasses Guy was a con artist.
Glasses guy?
What are we supposed to do about the baby Saurians now? Time's running out. It's okay, Huni. Don't worry. Why don't you tell us what happened with these baby Saurians, huh?
I'm gonna boost the music volume so hard in a second. Why is the music so good in Natlan?
There's been a lot of unrest in the tribe lately, and my dad's Saurian got injured. Her name's Nana, and she has 3 little babies. After what happened to Nana, her babies were so scared that they ran off and hid. I'm really worried about them, so I decided to go look for them. If Nana is your dad's Saurian, why isn't he the one looking for them? My dad's one of the elders, so he's busy getting ready for Turnfire Night. It's a really important ceremony. More important than this, anyway. I'm not supposed to be out here either, but I snuck out without telling him.
I'm not sure if any ceremony is more important than a life, so I don't know about that.
I didn't think it would take very long, but then that guy we ran into made us tell him loads of stories, and it wasted so much time.
Yeah, he was so selfish. He doesn't have a heart.
It's all right. Don't let him get to you. We're here now and we'll help you because we care a lot, don't we, Traveler?
Yeah, we totally do, because we're not Trailblazer. If we were Trailblazer, we would definitely hate on him. But no, we for sure will help you guys out. I was thinking of something, but the thought escaped me. What was I? Oh yeah, right, glasses guy. I wonder if, I don't know, what we were playing Kinich's stuff, so on the other hand it's the Act 1, so it probably is not him. But when I hear glasses guy, Natlan, I think of Kinich with the MLG glasses. But then again, I don't think Kinich would do something like that.
They should be. I already managed to find their tracks, and it seems like they're hiding on the cliff.
Wait, what kind of saurian are we looking for? Oh, probably the bird ones. I guess makes sense. Well, leave it up to Paimon and me. Shouldn't take too long.
Really? Wow! Thank you so much, Miss Traveler and Miss Paimon.
Awesome. You gotta be careful out on the cliffs, though. They're really steep. Even grown-ups have trouble climbing them.
Ah, don't worry, we can turn into a saurian. That is canonical, I think. I mean, it kind of is. I still want to see them address that, actually.
The baby saurians are on the cliff, so let's find a way up.
Oh my god. It's so heavenly. Why is it so good? No, don't fade away. No! Oh man, I was getting chills and now they just stop? That's mean. Oh. Panini. Oh my god, it's so cute. Why does it have this head? Oh. Too high, I'm scared. Well, go down there, Panini. I've yet to really figure out how you can properly walk up there walk up walls more than twice. Or like twice and then, you know, hook upwards. Why do they always... Oh, they're so... Wait, what is Ahau doing here? Are you glasses guy? Jesus Christ, Ahau.
We found them! Wait, but what's that other... A how?
Please don't tell me Ahau is the third one. No, I'm pretty sure he's glasses guy. How did it... Oh god. Swearing in 3, 2, 1.
Well, if it isn't the gruesome twosome who wormed their way into our servant circle of friends. Still awestruck from the last time we met? Would that be why you hastily scrambled up here to pay your respects the moment you saw us? I suppose we can't blame you. Such is the spell that our majesty casts on our minions.
Yes? Question mark?
Very well. You heathens leave us no choice.
I don't like when he does that.
Dragon Lord Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Come, pucker up. You may now kiss our feet.
That might be a little more difficult than you think, considering it's two-dimensional and quite small.
Wait, aren't you like Kinich's sidekick? What the heck are you going on about? You're somehow managing to be even more annoying than the last time we met.
Aw, don't call him annoying, Paimon. You want to talk.
Silence! Who are you calling sidekick? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Ah, that explains... something, sure. I honestly like to subscribe to the idea that Kinich is actually not the main character. Ah, music. But Ahau is actually, you know, the main character and Kinich is a sidekick. I like that idea. Oh man, why is the music so goated?
We shall have you know that last time, were it not for Kinich's earnest pleading on your behalf, you would have received not a single word of mercy.
You mean when Kinich yeeted you out of existence?
Oh, come on. You talk big, but Kinich clearly has you under lock and key.
Yeah. Anyways, little munchkin, what you doing up here?
That's great, Sovereign, to you. You dare invite the wrath of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula. You will burn in turn fire for 1,000 years for your blasphemy. If you must know, our humble servant begged us to investigate an abyss incident near Hoytsidlan, and we chose to grant his request.
Where is Hoytsidlan? It sounds like a weird spelling of Nutland. But then again, it's just Hoyts instead of Nut, so I don't know. Whatever.
Abyss incident? See this little lizard? Its mother, a medium-sized lizard, came under the influence of abyssal power. In her confusion, she attacked my servant's tribe, then assailed her own offspring.
You look really cursed from the side. Sorry. I'm gonna keep commenting on how.
Yikes. So how is she doing now? She was but a lowly bug fighting against the power of the abyss. Naturally, she has departed for the Night Kingdom. Such a fragile creature. Apparently, she ended her struggle by leaping from a cliff.
Damn.
Leaping from a cliff?
But I mean, for those birds, it's normal, right?
My dear anemic flying ant, as addled with questions as your head may be, please keep them to yourself and wipe that absurd expression off your face. We are the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula, not a wish-granting fountain.
Who exactly is we in this equation?
Anemic flying ant! You! Just you wait. Two can play at the ugly nickname game. We sense a faint abyssal energy. An evil sorcerer must be lurking nearby, but they are well hidden. If you encounter any suspicious outlanders, be sure to give them a robust interrogation. Suspicious outlanders? Wait, are you mocking us?
You know we saved someone from the Night Kingdom, mister?
Ha! How dare you cast aspersions on your ruler, heathen! You're just lucky that our servant has such vile taste in friends. Otherwise, we would beat you black and blue, and then purple, then black again! If you're not here to kiss my feet, then get out of my sight. Do not impede the work of the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula.
Sure.
Potty mouth on that guy! Paimon is furious! Still, good to know about the abyss threat, huh? Wasn't expecting that. Let's not get sidetracked.
Didn't expect to find him up here, but alright. Oh, is that one of those? Oh. Uh-oh. Did I just randomly stumble into one of those challenges? Which one is it? Keep in mind, I don't have so much time that I can get sidetracked. Ah, come on, this is Peter.
Ready for law, laid bare.
My guiding stars, don't be
This
scared.
is probably the worst idea I ever had.
Committed to memory. Shower me with praise.
This will be fine.
Commendable.
I just can't let mommy die. Then it's all fine.
Not now. Everyone hold hands.
Come on. Oh wait, are you supposed to?
Transfixed, everlasting as the moon.
Are you supposed to knock her down somehow? Not sure how though.
Hey.
Oh yes, the thing can burn, but I don't think I have anything that can reach it.
Laid bare.
It might burn up before she gets off. There you go. Okay, that's what you have to
My
do.
guiding star. Yeah. May I
Did you have fight her before? I don't think so.
Not now.
At least, I mean in the Archon quest, I think so.
This might hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
Transfixed.
But she will definitely
The night
get
is
my
cold.
Alekino down if I don't end up being careful.
Witness my rise.
Cold. Mine to command. My guiding stars.
Really have to hope that it burns down before she switches, but that's probably not all that realistic. Ow.
The Shelby.
Why did she fall? She just fell over with no reason. Ow.
Go on.
Ow, okay, careful.
Not now. Cha! Yeah.
I
Don't be
really
scared.
wish. I know that one guy I thought had like a dodging thing, and I really love that.
This is where I fall. Transfixed.
The night is cold. Ah!
Alright, but we'll get that one. She doesn't have multiple phases,
grow.
and she's already kind of hurt. Karina, switch mode, please. Damn it, no stamina. It's okay. Ow.
My guiding stars.
I think I'm gonna wait until she switches again. Oh, not to a third one? That's not what I meant.
Laid bare.
Not now. I see everything. Stars, shine for me. This might hurt a little. The Temple of
Alright,
Wisdom.
that's not ideal. I should not have let myself get dragged into this.
Wanted
I didn't
my full
collect it.
attention, did you?
Oh.
Transfixed.
Did she just die in her ult? That's not fair. Well, that might be it already. If I lose her in this comp, I don't think there's any coming back.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah, I can't hurt that.
The night is cold.
Well, just gotta have to pray a little and get Alekino back on her feet.
Overruled.
Okay, just need her ult back. That's all we need. It will take a while, but we'll get there. Still 4 seconds of shield left. Okay.
My guiding stars.
Alright.
Laid bare.
Here, get some charges. Perfect.
Witness
And we're
my
back.
rise. Overruled.
Not now. Cold. Mine to...
Let my name echo in song.
Now hit her with everything, please. Damn it.
My guiding stars.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
Laid bare.
That did some decent amount of damage. Back to healing.
The night is cold.
Man, I can't reach her. That's so annoying. She breaks my shield in one hit? That is actually rigged.
Overruled.
May I present?
Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Just come down. Yeah, thank you. And come over here, preferably.
Everlasting as the moon.
Get back, shield up, Nahida does her thing.
Come alive!
Go on. Wanted my
Damn, what is trickling down my health? Oh, it's nah, no, not below 50%. Are you going back up? No.
Cold. Mine's
Ooh, dangerous.
overrule.
my guiding stars.
Okay, Alekino needs a little bit more energy. Ah! Oh. Come on, chill, chill. Okay, good.
The show begins.
Engage.
Laid bare.
No, 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 no.
This
Okay,
is where
close.
fall. Transfix.
Not now.
Way too close for comfort.
Time to shine.
Alright, this is where you fall. Ow, not me, you. There you go. Alright, that's one more cleared. Probably one of the easier ones. Alright. Leave, I think? Yeah. Okay. Back to funny quest. There's also supposed to be a Pyroculus, but I'm too blind, I guess. Oh, it's probably, yeah. Mark it on the map, please. There you go. Yeah, piece of cake. Yeah, I think the hardest one I had so far was probably the Wyob thingy. If you know what I mean. I don't even know if that's... They have something about Wyob in their name. Also, I'm going the wrong direction. Where the hell is that thing? Wasn't I over there? Oh, there you are. No. Yes? Am I okay. Okay, I was about to say that it... No! Come on. There you go. Aww. There you go.
Wow, you're back already? That was so fast.
That was so rad.
I'm so glad that the babies are all right. Thank you both so much. Now we can finally go home and stop worrying about them.
To be honest, they were just chilling. I don't know.
You're welcome. Pizza cake. You're not from Natlan, right? Because your clothes look different than ours. Hey, you must be tired after all that climbing. You should come take a rest at my house.
Yeah, please come. I promise you'll get a big Scions of the Canopy welcome. We love having guests, and you're really nice people. Not like Glasses guy.
What kind of accent does he have? Kind of threw me off there. But yeah, I kind of... That's... No, it's not the first time, but I think with Moalani you also notice it, how much she likes inviting foreigners into her... Like, what are it called? Oh, I forgot what the place is called. But the sea paradise hot spring spa thingy. And I think Kachina said that in the very beginning, that people from Natlan are always welcoming outlanders even though they never leave their own country.
By the sound of it, Glasses
No, that
guy
was
wasn't
Farina.
from Natlan either, right?
That was Farina, now I think about it.
Uh-huh. Well, his clothes sure weren't. You know what? Now that I think about it, there was something really fishy about him.
Wait, Glasses guy was not from Nutland? Who are you talking about then?
Really? Maybe he was the suspicious outlander that Ahau mentioned.
Can you maybe give us some more hints?
Sure, if you're interested. Let me think. How did the conversation go again? Oh, please,
Oh,
mister.
okay.
I've told you so many stories already. When are you gonna help me find the baby Saurians?
Just one more story. One more, I swear. Why don't you tell me more about that ball of fire? I heard that there was a huge transparent ball of fire that used to burn 500 years ago, 1,000 years ago, maybe even further back than that.
What is this guy trying to achieve? And why ask children out of all the people? Like, I mean, asking an adult about stuff that happened 500 years ago is probably already a shot in the dark, but children? Really?
Oh, you mean Turnfire. That's where the ancient name Mollypo comes from.
Oh,
What,
wow.
Mollypo?
So it was the origin of an ancient name.
Is that not...
That's impressive.
Is that also Kinich's ancient name? I think it is, right?
Uh-huh. There's a story behind every ancient name. The legend goes that the Turnfire first appeared in the era of the Grand Alliance. It was used by the tyrant Och Khan to rule over Natlan and oppress anyone who opposed him.
Well, that sounds fun.
Turnfire is different from normal fire. If you get set on fire with it, you'll feel horrible burning pain from behind you, but you won't die from it right away. And whatever you do, you mustn't turn back to look at it.
Oh, that's scary. So it's... Oh, it's like the opposite of a weeping angel. That would... Well, I'm not sure how long I would survive.
Why? What happens if you turn back?
As soon as you turn around, poof! You get burned to a crisp.
It's kind of like a flame that is chasing you. This is horrifying. Oh.
Well, good golly gee. I mean, it's one thing to singe someone's clothes, but burning people alive? That is a big no-no in my book.
Man, killing people. Can't do that, nuh-uh. Very convincing, Mr. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Right? How nasty is it to burn someone from behind and not even let them turn around to look? Och Khan really was an evil tyrant.
Yes, shocking behavior. Now, let me guess. Eventually, a valiant hero came to save the day? That's usually how these stories go.
Good guess, Uncle Glasses. Seems like you really know your stuff. The hero was called Yupanqui. He's the ancestor of our tribe.
Mm-hmm. Yupanqui was friends with Och Khan the tyrant, and also Shibalanke, the first Pyro Archon. He was working as an ordnance officer for the Grand Alliance at the time.
Shibalanke. I wonder if I Google that name whether there's gonna be an image. Looks like it's concept art? No, it's... Oh. That's not from Genshin, I think. Yeah. It's apparently like generally some mythical character, I guess? Though there's also Genshin leaks. I don't think that is real. Would really not make any sense for the first Archon to suddenly appear, but alright, people. People can dream. I'm not gonna stop them.
He didn't like how Och Khan was such a cruel tyrant, so he stole the Turnfire and threw it at the Och Khan's army. The soldiers couldn't defend against it, and they all got turned to ash. And that's how our ancestors set our people free. But just as he was about to leave the city, he thought he heard Och Khan calling out to him from behind. It caught him off guard, and he turned around to look.
Uh-oh.
But Och Khan wasn't there. All he saw was a city burned black, an army in ruins, and giant flames reaching up into the sky.
A split second later, the flames he saw burst out from inside his eyes and swallowed him up.
All it took was a single glance. As soon as he looked back, he was burned to a crisp.
That is still horrifying.
The question is, was this the price he paid for stealing the Turnfire, or the price of turning back?
Nobody knows the answer. But the fire that consumed you, Punky, burned more fiercely than any other. It burned for 100 days until it burned a hole right through the ley lines.
Why is that kid so speaking in such a horrifying manner?
And then, the flame dropped into the deathly dark Night Kingdom, where it still burns to this day.
Or so they say.
The grown-ups say that it lights up the path that leads to the next life. But for the dead to be reborn, they have to accept the flames and be purified by the fire first. It's like a final look back at your life, where you have to answer for everything you did. Anyway, that's the story of Yupanki's Turnfire.
Why did he care about? Is he like a writer from Yide who's trying to make a story? Or is he just being annoying?
Ah, a fine parable indeed. So, is it true? Is it really possible to find this fire in the Night Kingdom?
I don't know. I think it's just a story.
That coming from a kid means a lot.
Either way, I assume this name has been passed down in your tribe ever since?
Sure has. It went to Burkina, the hero that we celebrate on Turnfire Night. But that was 500 years ago.
Yeah, and now it belongs to Kinich. So we often call him Malipo Kinich.
Oh, I do remember them putting this Turnfire above Malipo, and I had like no idea what it's supposed to mean. Also, general, I think this like small text above the regular text is usually not helpful. But alright, good to know.
Kinich, huh?
All right, Uncle Glasses, that's enough stories. Now, can you please go find the baby saurians for us like you promised?
I would, but doesn't the legend of the Turnfire teach us not to look back? Let's not go dredging up the past.
The past of what?
Tell me more about this Kinich guy. One more story.
That was
I
so
swear.
loud.
Starting
Hey, Proxy.
now. No? Careful, Toba. You
What's
look
this guy
dangerously
on?
close to cursing me out right now. Tut tut. We can't have that. Cursing
best
is
boy
for
Angel.
grown-ups only.
I don't think he's on best boy behavior right now.
Uncle, you'd better not be trying to trick us, or the Turnfire will get you when you die.
It's been a long time since we last meet. When did we last see him? I don't actually remember. I mean, like where is probably the answer is Inazuma, but or maybe maybe not even that. Where did we? No, it's probably yeah, but okay. Apparently Enkanomiya, but oh man, I'm not even sure if I did meet him there. Or no, I did. Yes, I did. Been a while for sure though. What is he doing in Natland? Oh, makes no sense yet.
How would it get me if I'm outside of Natland? Uncle Glasses isn't from here, you know.
Why do you call
Unlike
yourself
you.
Uncle Glasses? Don't do that.
Huh?
Wait, is that?
Uh-oh. He panicked.
All right, kiddos. I'm a man of my word. 2 of my friends are on their way here, and, yeah, they'll help you out on my behalf.
Great, thanks for giving us the work. Love
Work
it.
them like dogs, okay? That's what they're here for. Don't go easy on them just for my sake.
Really? Well, first, can you tell us your name?
We met at the foot of this cliff, so beneath the peaks, let's go with Sanka.
Uh-huh.
Seriously?
If you don't believe me, turn around and see for yourselves. They're right behind you.
Huh? Where? Oh, wait! Uncle Sanka, where did you go?
Why does everyone keep calling them uncle? Like, that's such a common thing in this game that kids call someone uncle. That's definitely not something we do here.
Yeah, definitely a fishy character. It sounds like he was digging for info about the ancient names.
Yeah, and not only that, but he betrayed us too. He'll pay for this.
I'll take care of that.
All he
Don't worry,
got out
kid.
of us was some stories, though. What's the worst that could happen?
Traveler, maybe we should go tell Kinich about this. Ahau says he's investigating it, but he's a bit of a loose cannon. We probably shouldn't take him at his word.
Like a tiny bit.
Huh? You know Kinich?
Not very well, but we have met him before, and one time we had a meal together.
Aw, man, I'm so jealous. I never even spoken to him. He's so cool. He's the Saurian hunter, and he has a really awesome ancient name.
Me neither. I don't think my dad really likes him, though. He always tells me to stay away from him. Probably
Okay.
because of that little creep he always hangs out with. He's nasty, and he's so full of himself.
Oh, the creep who calls himself Kahul Ahau? Yeah, we've had the pleasure of meeting him too. He sure loves pushing people's buttons.
I do really like him though. Like, as much as he's made to be a hateable character, I do love him.
Exactly. I don't know why Kinich partnered up with him. Why didn't he pick me instead?
I don't think you can quite compare yourself to Kahul Ahau, the almighty dragon lord who's 2D. Are you 2D?
Uh-oh. Hoonie, look how late it is. We've been out way too long. We better get
Nah.
home now or we'll get yelled at.
They are so cute. Why do they have
Oh,
such cute
yikes.
hats?
You're right. Okay, well, this path here leads to our settlement. If you decide to visit, remember to come to my house. If there's anything you need, my dad can help get it for you. Hope to see you soon.
Alright, definitely noted. Wanna see some Nutland cuisine.
We gotta run. Bye for now.
Wait, are you gonna leave the baby saurians here? You can't do that. No. Oh no, we need help finding our baby saurians. Oh, it's already getting quite late. Let's leave the baby saurians here. I feel like they would be more safe on the top of this cliff. Whatever. Okay, this time we'll get those. There you go. I think last time I missed one. I never turned back. Boom. Oh, wow. Sad. The noises these guys make. I really still am not sure if I like those. Like sometimes they're really useful. Oop, whoopsie. But other times you want to jump up a cliff and they instantly fall off. Local Legends time. I think it will be a while. Not gonna lie to you. Like, I'll probably do them when I run across them on accident, but generally speaking, we will probably do the tribal quests, and then we'll see whether we still have time. Also, don't like that they can't sprint. But then again, when you're able to fly through the air with them, it's kind of nice. Gives you a lot of momentum. Alright, why am I already... I have this weird ability where I just go in one direction, trying to get somewhere, and end up in a completely different one. That is such a skill. Oh, yeah, there's one bucket there, two buckets there. Oh, wait, no, they're painted. Yeah, okay. Alright. Just try one of them at least, because now they're a lot. Wait, at least for now, because they're a lot. Well, I will always have time to do them. Also, we just did one, right? Oh, no, I'm gonna talk to the YOB. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Actually, no, I don't get why I can't attract while I'm a Saurian. Here you go. I will definitely do a lot of the what are they called again? The local legends. Because I also still have some in Fontaine left. But the ones in Fontaine were also a little more grindy. Trinidad. Isn't that like the ability? No, what was it? No, it's Trinity, right? All-knowing, all-powerful, or is that? No, it was something different. Oh, whatever.
Uni, what were you thinking, going out by yourself? Don't you know how dangerous it is?
It's okay. Toba helped me. And we met some kind strangers who helped us. And
Hello, I'm kind stranger.
Kind strangers? What made you so sure they were so kind, huh? Oh, I suppose they had kind stranger written on their foreheads?
yeah, actually, they did. In big, bold letters.
Don't talk back to me. The Mountain King problem still hasn't been solved. What would I do if I lost you too? No dinner for you tonight.
Wait. Okay, so you can punish children, sure, for like staying out, but you can't go no dinner. That is a little excessive.
They were good people, Dad. Dinner or no dinner. Hello again, Honey. It's Miss Paimon and Miss Traveler. Dad, it's them. They're the ones who helped me. And I promised we'd take care of them if they came to visit.
Oh, so you're the kind strangers. Well,
I guess we don't have kind strangers and big bold letters on our forehead, though.
I'm Trinidad. Apparently, you helped my daughter today, so if there's anything you need, just ask. As an elder of the Scions of the Canopy, I've got some influence around here. Now, I trust that you're sensible people who know better than to take advantage of their host's generosity.
Wow, I feel so welcome. Yeah. Like, we don't want much, okay? It's just, we're just trying to pass by and all that. It's nothing.
Yep, just helping a neighbor. We're not looking for anything in return.
Oh? Well, let's hope so.
Okay, fine. You don't need to have us around if you don't like us, okay?
Dad, please! They're not bad people. They've eaten at the same table with Kinich before. Be nice to them.
That probably doesn't help. I've heard he doesn't like Kinich.
Kinich! Wait!
Oh, never mind.
I heard that two mysterious travelers from afar showed up at the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Are they you?
Oh, yeah.
And Paimon's the other.
I do apologize. A lot's been going on in our tribe lately, and I suppose the pressure must be getting to me. I can't believe I was so rude to you. I feel ashamed. We got off on the wrong foot. Can we, start over?
To be honest, I also kind of get him. I still don't think the punishment he got for his daughter is fitting, but like, if my children would piss me off, and then suddenly a stranger pulls up, and they're like, yo, can I kind of hang out at your place? I would probably also not be super inviting.
Oh, now
my
we're
music.
talking. Seriously, though, don't worry about it. Already forgotten. We're just happy to see Huni got home safe and sound.
Oh, you just arrived, I take it, and it would be my honor to give you a hero's welcome tonight.
Careful now. That's quite an about face. We've heard that kind of thing can lead to spontaneous combustion around these parts.
Huh? What?
Uh,
Yeah, it's fine. Save the VIP treatment. If you need a favor, let's ask. Let us talk, not like.
my dear traveler, you are very perceptive indeed. Go inside now, Huni. Dad's got some important business to discuss.
Yay, it's chores.
Look after Miss Traveler and Miss Paimon. They're very special guests.
Bye bye,
Well,
Huni.
we'll hear you out, but we can't make any promises that we'll be able to help.
Well, this is a matter of utmost importance. Please, allow me to explain.
Go ahead.
For many years, our tribe has celebrated the Turnfire Night. It is a traditional ceremony among the Scions of the Canopy in which we remember our ancestor, Burkina, and his companion, Kangamato, the Mountain King.
Isn't the Mountain King this weird thing that I beat for materials?
Burkina was a
Oh,
hero
yeah.
who bore
It
the
is.
ancient name Malipo, and Kangamato was a powerful Yumkasor warrior. Together, they fought against the Abyss.
So it is the thing I slay all the time. I did not know it had importance. Oopsie.
They were victorious, but it came at a great cost. Burkina paid with his life. The Mountain King survived, but was contaminated by the Abyss, and he remains in hibernation to this day. Normally, Yumkasors never live longer than a century. It is possible that the Abyssal power is responsible for his unnaturally long lifespan.
Well, we know he's still alive. We've seen him.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. The abyssal power inside him is highly sensitive, and when it is disturbed, he awakens and flies into a blind rage, attacking anything that moves. So, besides the ceremony, another important part of Turnfire Night each year is cleansing the abyssal power inside the Mountain King so that he will remain sound asleep.
How do you do that?
However, Abyss-related incidents have been on the rise in that land lately, as I'm sure you're both aware. As a result, it has become increasingly difficult to keep the Mountain King in hibernation. Only 5 months have passed since the last Turnfire Night, and he's already showing signs of instability.
Has he woken up again?
He has. We managed to contain the situation by performing a makeshift ceremony right away, but it was a close call. He could reawaken at any moment.
How bad is that? Like, is that a big problem? Like, if I can slay him easily, then I'm sure you guys will be fine.
Also, he attacked and wounded my companion, Nana, during the ceremony. She became contaminated by the Abyss as a result, and...
We heard. Such a tragedy. We're really sorry for your loss.
Yes, and Nana wasn't the first. Anyway, right now we're preparing for an exceptional Turnfire Night ceremony, and we need to find a suitable flame bearer. From what I've heard about your adventures, I believe you would be perfect for the role.
But don't you already have one? Like, I feel like Kinich is probably like well more suited than me.
Of course. Plus, he's a bona fide hero who inherited the Malipo name.
Exactly.
Oh, you mean Kinich?
Yes, he's the one. A hero, worth his weight in gold. And unfortunately for us, he's all too aware of that. No prizes for guessing what he said when I asked him to host a Turnfire Night outside of the annual schedule. An exceptional ceremony? Oh, I'll have to charge an exceptional price. I swear, no other concept exists in that boy's brain.
I did not know he was that kind of guy. That surprises me a little. But yeah, I guess at least you know you can count on him if you have the Mara.
I'm not the one to usually talk about people behind their backs, but I'm convinced the Wyab got hit on the head and took a wrong turn the day it chose to give that ancient name to him. I mean, have you ever heard of a hero whose mantra is, "What's your asking price?"
I really don't believe that, honestly. Like, he sure, you know... I believe that he is quite maybe a bit full of himself. But not that much, or at least not like that.
Oh, and don't get me started on that insufferable Ahau he hangs around with. Thinks he's God's gift to mankind. Pompous fool.
To be honest, we don't know what he is, so he might as well be God's gift.
Yeah, Paimon has to agree on that last part.
Anyway, the fact is, the ceremony can just as easily be done without him as long as we can find someone else. And besides, you two seem like much better candidates. So, what do you think?
You know, why don't we try to talk to Kinich first?
Well, there's only a few days left before the ceremony. We can't afford to waste what little time we have on negotiating with him. No, I much prefer if you would consider taking his place.
Alright then. Guess there's no other choice.
Wonderful! I can't thank you enough. Huni was right about you. You have kindness in your hearts. Come with me to the other side of the mountain. I'll bring you up to speed on each step of the ceremony. As experienced warriors, I'm sure you'll pick it up in no time.
Okay. A hero's right. Well, I guess we're gonna... I hope that's not gonna get us in trouble with Kinich if we start replacing him. Huh? Oh.
Achoo! Curses! Who dares insult the great Kahula How behind his back?
Oh my god. No way that's actually... Is that one of his canonical abilities? Does he sneeze whenever someone's talking about him behind his back?
Oh, great Kahul Ahau, bless you.
Shut your filthy mouth, worm of the abyss! Your putrid words defile the air we breathe. You make the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, sick to the stomach!
Speaking as a member of the Abyss Order, that's music to my ears. Exactly the kind of reaction we're going for. But on a personal level, I gotta say, it's pretty hurtful.
What are you doing here then? Also, at least that's one thing I can agree with Ahau, so that's good.
Ugh, never have we heard such brave
That's Sasuke?
blustering
I
from
don't think
someone
that's
who is
Sasuke.
inches from death! Up yours, Four Eyes! We spit in your face!
But I think the hairstyle's similar, yeah.
Okay, well, that I am at a loss to explain. How do I manage to stay so chirpy and cheerful? I can only guess it's some kind of powerful magic. But I digress. Mr. Kinich, I admit it, you, sir, are a legendary hunter. Still, the only reason you caught me is that I was reluctant to run away. You see, I'm very interested in the lore of your tribe.
That I can also agree with, but not sure if I wanna, you know, agree with that guy. So I will just disagree out of spite.
Okay.
Is that it? Kay? Aren't you intrigued to know what it is about you guys that prompted a visit from the Abyss?
Not sure if they wanna, you know...
It's the extreme sports! The other
What?
day, I narrowly avoided getting hit by a very brave soul who just leaped off a cliff. I think you call it bungee jumping? Anyway, I was very impressed. That is what I call embracing the spirit of adventure.
You are kidding me right now. You know you're at war with the people of this country. How the hell are you thinking you can come in here and go talk about extreme sports? You doing it for the thrill? What is wrong with you? Okay.
Look, I even did a painting inspired by the bravery and freedom of the Scions of the Canopy.
You scum-sucking swine! Ugh, I swear, if you go bungee jumping, it'll be without a rope!
Damn.
Head first off the tallest cliff, with a band of hunters on your tail, and nowhere left to run, and a bottomless cesspit waiting for you on the ground.
I love a how.
You say that, but I get the sense that Mr. Kinich isn't planning to take my life right now. On top of that, I'm tired of spying on you from afar. So why don't we just negotiate a comfortable operating distance that works for both of us? I've heard that the most important thing in human relationships is to respect each other's boundaries.
Stop
What do
sounding
you
like a
say, Mr.
sane man.
Kinich?
You can't talk like a normal guy. That. Nah, sorry. You're like if you weren't affiliated with the Abyss, it's all good. But, bro, you picked your side.
Or you could tell me what it is you're really after.
Yeah.
What?
And then I'll name my price.
We're not talking Mora here, right? Right? Please, Kinich. I'm about to lose all my respect for Kinich if he's only after money. Where was the way up there? It was somewhere here, right? Yeah. Oh no 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 no! Thank you. Semi-saved it. I really love the music here, but the way some of the songs stop or are extremely loud and in the next moment they're cut off works if you're just walking around, but doesn't work during conversations. But I'm not gonna complain because the music is so freaking good.
The Abyss contamination is back. No surprises there. No doubt that explains the Mountain King's recent activity.
What is that a portal? No.
See those torches over there? Those are the Sacred Flame offshoots that we requested from the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. They contain the power of the Pyro Archon.
Quite literally, yeah. All of it, to be precise.
Are you saying that the Sacred Flame and the Turnfire are the same thing?
Well, for ceremonial purposes, at least. Sending someone to the Night Kingdom to retrieve the legendary Turnfire isn't exactly an option. More to the point, though, the Sacred Flame is able to burn away abyssal filth, so that's why we use it in the ceremony.
Gotcha! So basically, we just need to clean up the filth with the Sacred Flame.
Well, that's one part of it, yes, but the complete ceremony is a bit more complicated than that. First, the flame bearer must collect a kindling of the sacred flame from the starting point, then use a grappling hook to fly up into the sky and light each of the sacred flame pillars.
Okay, now I see why Kinich is supposed to do that, yeah.
Then, they must go down into the canyon, all the way into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, lighting braziers and the final altar along the way. The most skilled flame bearers can accomplish all of this without touching the ground once. As much as I hate to admit it, Kinich is capable of this.
Wow! He can do all that flying without ever falling to the ground?
Yeah, true. You could also do that. Fair.
Of course Paimon can. It'd be much harder for you guys.
Well, don't worry. It's not a requirement of the ceremony. You're allowed to touch the ground. The only thing you're not allowed to do is turn back.
Oh, right. Fair.
The flame bearer must always keep moving forward. You can't skip a pillar, then come back to it after lighting the next one. To do so would be to disrespect our ancestors.
Gotcha.
So, what actually happens if you do turn back? Surely the fires don't just go out.
I mean, Paimon, this is a ceremony. Don't ask questions on how you're supposed to do it.
If you're not careful, you might get burned.
What about today then? Does the same rule apply?
Oh no, don't worry. Today is just a practice. The order doesn't matter. You just need to take the sacred flame, cleanse the filth, then go light all the braziers. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
I'll repeat all the key points again. Gather the kindling, cleanse the filth, and light all the braziers. I'll wait for you at the end.
Okay. Fair enough, I guess. So we obtained a kindling.
Alright, let's use this kindling to complete our mission. There's abyssal filth over there. Let's burn it away with the sacred flame.
Boom. Well, that's decent. Look at that, Kinich. Also not gonna touch the... Okay, never mind. I will touch the ground. Well. man, I still did not fix that bot issue. And now I'm too bad to... Yeah, here we go. Goodbye, bot. No one will miss you. Where's the thing? Am I blind? Oh, yeah, right. The thingy, I forgot about those. Oh, you only have to get close. Why didn't it work then? Can't just hit it? No. 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 Ah. There you go. Okay, I'm glad we got a trial run. It's not the smoothest operation.
This was familiar. Yoo-hoo! The night is cold. Don't be scared.
Don't die, please. Thank you.
Witness my rise.
Huh? Oh. Don't worry about it. Where's the explosives? Oh man, I'm really bad at my job. Did I miss one? Or do I need to get... I probably need... Probably need to get one of those. Ooh. Impressive. Are they oh no, they're... Oh, never mind. Okay. There you go. And last one. Da, ba, ba. Ah, probably my favorite nighttime song. I don't know why. It's just so relaxing.
Rangers, let's regroup with Trinidad.
It's so good. Don't mind me. Just chilling.
I knew I was right about you. You have outperformed all of the other previous candidates.
Oh, oof. You must have horrible candidates.
If there was an ancient name for outstanding flame bearers, I'm sure the Wyab would consider you for the honor.
Yeah, Paimon could probably get that done too.
Yeah, although it would probably take Paimon quite a bit longer.
All right, now there's still a few days left until the ceremony, and I should probably get back so I can inform the chief and the other elders that I have found the flame bearer we need.
And I'll keep practicing.
Oh, you mean they've still got to sign off on it?
Some of them are still hoping we can come to an agreement with Kinich, but that's only because they haven't seen you in action. Still, I'm the one responsible for securing a flame bearer, and my recommendation is you.
Just for Paimon's own peace of mind, are you sure it's not going to be a problem having Outlanders take on such an important role in your ceremony?
See that place over there? There was a time, long before the age of Burkina and the Mountain King, when we, Scions of the Canopy, called that our home.
Like, nothing against your current place. I think the location is pretty sick, but I mean, this kind of looks awesome too. Maybe like a little more awesome than what you have right now.
After a period of upheaval, our ancestors were forced to move away. Now, it has become a place where our youths go to develop courage and kindle a spirit of adventure. If we fail to keep the threat posed by the Mountain King at bay, it might not be long before we have to move again and find a new home. So, to answer your question, I think everyone will agree that you are the right choice.
Fair enough. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
I'll need you to drop by my place at some point before the ceremony, if that's all right. There are still a few final details that we need to discuss.
Okay.
Okay, see you later then.
You have my gratitude.
Well,
We've helped out
okay.
with a lot of other local festivals before, but this one feels a little different.
Anyway, let's take a break before heading back to Trinidad's place.
Wait, I did not notice for once. Usually I'm pretty good at spotting people in the background, but we're being stalked by Mr. Kinichi in the background, and it's kind of menacing. Also, we're gonna get in trouble because we're trying to steal his job. But it's kind of menacing, not gonna lie. Kind of jumped internally when I saw him. Is he not even gonna approach us? Oh, he's molding. Uh-oh. Well, we have a new enemy. That's one thing, I guess. No, no, no. I just wanted a chest. And all I got was you guys. I guess I will, maybe I can get to it. No. There's no hooks. Oh well. I love how you can just eliminate them by doing this. Alright, I guess we'll teleport to the canopy. It's kind of strange to have these biomes so close to each other. Just realized before you can see the... I think here's where we started, right? Yeah, you can see the people of the springs from over here. Which feels a little weird. Alright, but... Okay, maybe this is my favorite night theme. Why are they so good? Like, they all make you wanna, like, lay down in some kind of... like, just lay down here, look at the stars. Okay, kinda hard at this position, but... They're all just such a vibe. Kinda don't want to start a quest because we'll... Oh, there's Kinich again. Because it will stop the song probably. Where's the Pyroculus? Not here. I really hope they don't stop with vocals, though I think they probably will. I feel like they're gonna use the tribal themes for Natlan to get like a lot of vocals out. But I don't think we'll see as many in Snezhnaya, unfortunately.
Traveler? Paimon?
Yes. Hi, Kinich.
Kinich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Nice to see ya.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you accepted a proposal from Elder Trinidad.
Are we in trouble?
Oh, the, Turnfire Knight, you mean. You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know.
Okay.
I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire Knight ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
But I still need them for materials.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
Whoa, are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
I'm glad the music is really capturing the mood of what he's saying right now.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And that glory comes at a price.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
It's because of his companion Nana? Or, well, the ones before that, probably?
Mm-hmm. She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
How does he plan to kill her? Or him?
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace.
Yeah, I was about to say, it does not sound like that thing is having a good time right now, so maybe it's for the better?
In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance. To keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
Yeah, I think we're a little out of a depth here. I don't know, Kinich, help?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
Okay.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later.
Sure, we'll be there.
Good. See you soon.
I also... I want... Do we know how Kinich's outfit looks if he, like, wears this entire thing? Just realized that it's kind of peeled down. It's a bodysuit. Probably looks, like, really janky, but still. Kinich's steel. Okay. Not sure yet about this whole thing. I thought Kinich will be, you know, our friendly guide, similar to Mualani. But okay. He got his own thing going on. That's, I guess, fine. Hey, Trinidad.
Ah, mighty Outlanders, you have returned. Did you have a good rest?
We kind of went straight here, so no.
It was, pretty good, yeah.
Horrible liar.
Glad to hear it. Things are progressing very smoothly on my end. Many of the elders have heard of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you. There are still those who insist that the ceremony should be performed by the bearer of the Malipo name. But they're just stuck in the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus, Kinich doesn't want to do it anyway.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer details of the ceremony. We covered the fire lighting part of the proceedings yesterday. The next part is the purification of the Mountain King.
Yeah, how does that work?
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems.
What do you mean, use the flame? Like, hold it against him? Throw it?
One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy as you possibly can. The more we dispel, the longer the Mountain King will remain asleep.
Asleep, huh?
Precisely. In previous years, the Flame Bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy. It's the only reason why we have to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the Abyss, and you seem to wield the sacred flame quite effortlessly yesterday. With your help, I'm optimistic this time we can dispel all the remaining abyssal energy from the Mountain King's body, freeing us from this ever-looming threat for many years to come.
So in other words, you're trying to make him sleep for an extended period of time, like quite extended.
Traveler?
Yeah, got anything else we should know?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to take a look around our settlement. It would mean a lot to the elders if you got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
So now we have extra errands to run? Maybe we should add a little extra to the price.
What price, Paimon?
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve.
Can't help but feel like he's exploiting us right now.
I'll be sticking around for the next few days, so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Seems like Kinich was right. We should go meet up with him right away.
Yeah. I was hoping you would at least tell us.
Emotional support is important.
True. Wise words. Oh, why not? Long time no see.
Huh. You're here.
Kinich, Elder Trinidad said that.
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Forgive me for not being there to welcome you on your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Oh, I thought for a second he did not know us, which would be concerning. Like, very concerning.
Hello, Chief Waina.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite you over for a quick chat.
Well, it's our pleasure.
I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith.
Yeah, I get it. I also don't know if I would feel entitled to killing that thing. I don't know, nah.
To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration.
Do you think there's any compromise that we could look for that would make both of you happy?
Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
I kind of like that one. Realistically speaking, I'm inclined to honor your request, not gonna lie. I feel like, you know, he's experiencing grief. I don't think that's the right moment to, you know, plan a murder. So, I do kind of agree. Let's think off to some other tribe tonight. So, I kind of feel like we're getting in a lot of trouble here for no reason. We just wanted to hang out. Why can't we have like a nice treatment compared to like Mualani's quest? Alright, I'm inclined to honor your request, not gonna lie.
Though I sense that your mind is not yet made up, I'm still comforted by your words. There are 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kinich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
Where are we walking and talking to? I can't talk to you from down here. Oh, okay. No, and see you later.
understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid.
But, I mean, will it be solved by paying an exceptional price? I don't think it will. So you're having a plan, right?
I'm working on it.
Great.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Oh yeah. What was it again? Oh, right. We need to talk about how he's completely unhinged.
Yeah, where is he anyways?
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior.
I honestly don't know if you can scold him or punish him in any way, shape, or form. Like, what are you gonna do to him? Tell him he's a bad mystical dragon lord? What's that gonna do to him? He's just gonna rebuttal with a bunch of toxic words. I don't think you have much of a vantage point here.
Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from.
Hate those.
So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
No? What is that conclusion? What stops him from, like, succumbing to the abyssal powers in there? Isn't that just the same thing as sending him to the Night Kingdom?
Whoa, that sounds kinda crazy. Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse.
Yeah.
Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming. The chief is adamant about keeping the Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future.
Which is also not like a horrible approach.
And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here.
Yeah.
Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way.
Oh, are you gonna use Enjo? And so you're really gonna do this? You confident?
You have any better ideas?
No.
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly.
But I feel like you're trying to cling on to the potential of having a compromise. That potentially also makes it worse in all ways. So I'm not too sure about that.
The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
Alright, so what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the flame bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them.
I mean, alright, fine. I guess we're kind of already doing that.
If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say.
Then how do we keep them away from you exactly?
Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Integrate yourself with the tribespeople, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new flame bearer. That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Okay, I mean...
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Lina nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it will be the case.
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me.
Well, okay. Well, but, you know, as much as I'm not in total agreement of your plan, I'm glad there's no Mora in for you, so at least you're not scummy.
Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
Yeah, I guess we can try it.
For sure. And
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new flame bearer. Good luck to us both.
I can't help but feel like a slight amount of judgmentalness in your voice. Alright. Time to integrate after we had a nap. This looks like it's free. Also, I'm gonna turn the volume of the music down again. As good as it is, but it's kinda loud. Alright. I did that earlier. Do they vanish when you come? Yeah, they do. Why do they do that? Huh. Okay, till 8. Psh. Oh, that looks like my sleeping schedule. That's fine. Ta-dum.
Is this ill-advised?
Have you been saying that voice?
Promise you'll like what you see.
Have you been working on saying that voice line for the last 8 hours? That's... Oh. Walk around the tribe the next day. Or was it already past midnight? No, it was already past midnight. Ah, damn it. Time for my actual sleep schedule, which is sleeping from 9 till 8. Very normal behavior. I really don't know why they made the animation so long. I really love seeing, you know, the sun shift over the horizon and all that. But a fast forward button would be great when you just don't want to wait. Oh, whatever.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribe's people and take some heat off of Kinich's back.
Alright. Oh, the kids. Yeah, let's meet the kids again.
can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And
Uh-oh.
look what happened to Nana.
Are they doing like the same fight their parents have? Or wait, what's his name? Tony? Tona? Is this father the chief? If so, that would be really funny.
But it wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
That's true. But the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
That is true.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Uh-oh. The 5 minutes long we're not gonna be friends anymore thing. Uh-oh.
Toba, Huni,
Oh,
what's
Toba,
wrong?
not Tony.
Huni's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe. But not anymore.
Well, fighting won't change anything, will it?
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward. As of today, our friendship is over. There's
Uh-oh.
no going back.
Yeah. Let's talk about that in 5 minutes.
Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire night. She's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
Well, I'm kind of an expert with abyss stuff, you know?
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kinich.
Oh, we just transformed into a dragon. I'm not sure what you saw.
Wait. Speaking of Kinich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore?
Well, he's kind of busy.
We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight.
How about you guys stop blaming each other and just, you know, chill like normal kids? Let's find out you two definitely also care about the Mountain King, but, you know, wait, no, you don't care about the Mountain King, you care about each other. Well, fine. You care about a lot of things, that's okay. But the mountain thing? Sure, whatever. Listen to me, kids. I am reasonable, okay?
Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you.
All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kinich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana, and I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kinich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
Wow, they apologized without me even forcing them to. That is so nice of them.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again.
Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you.
How long did that take? I think that was less than 5 minutes of destroyed friendship.
I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turnfire night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
See ya, Huni. And off she
Okay.
goes.
I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
I love the
Okay,
way they
take
start
care,
running.
you Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before.
Well, times really are changing.
Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on.
It's fine. You can disagree with friends. What do you mean? Like, if you can't have a different opinion than your friends, that would kind of suck.
Huh? What's going on over there? Let's take a look.
Ooh, dancing. Or are they praying?
Hey there, what's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Oh, we should probably know that.
Oh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too.
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Let me guess. The Mountain King?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person.
Well, hi. Look at that. It's me.
What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flamebearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
Well, you know, you could have also put 1 and 1 together because Outlander, you yourself said Outlanders don't really show up around these times. You know, it's not a hard riddle.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this.
Oh, I'm convinced. oh, okay.
Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame.
Yes.
Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
I do believe that.
Oh, very impressive. So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago.
We heard about that.
The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves.
Bragging. Honestly, you know, the way he danced did not look all too impressive, so not even sure if that was bragging.
The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots.
Right, because if you turn around, you go up in flames. Well, kinda. No, not really, but I got the hint. Did the kid just... Oh, never mind. Yeah, then what's your plan then?
I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
Alright.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
Is that the person at the hole that we once fell into?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, that would explain a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Had the fortunate, I guess? No, I'm not sure if it was fortunate. I had the encounter.
Then, do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kinich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him.
Yeah, probably.
Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use it as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve.
I mean, we can probably help you out there.
Or... you look like you know your way around a fight.
Okay, never
I don't
mind.
suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
You know, there's one thing. I could have offered that. Or you could have asked for it. Both achieved the same thing, but one would have, you know, been more tactful, and I would have definitely offered.
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
You know what's also really cool for the ladies? If you fight. Instead of sending some random outsider to do your stuff, but
Come on,
alright.
it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head.
Yes, take that. Yeah, that is a compliment, right?
Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
Okay. Go to the location of the mural. Alright, show me. Oh, well, it's not all that surprising that it's in the temple. Guess I could have expected that. Wow, it's kind of... what is wrong? Maybe I'm just having, like, kind of issues right now, but it's either, like, super cold or way too warm. Ah, okay. Kind of the right weather for tea right now. Even though it's not all that cold outside, but it's just... I know a lot of people drink tea even when it's not cold, but for me tea is something that I do usually get when I'm trying to get really cozy. Like, it's really not cold inside. I don't know what I'm on. And I'm not sick, at least as far as I know. Oh no, there's one locked. Can we free him? I really like the pyro sealies. I'm not sure what they are, but they're really cute. Don't like to see them locked away. There's no hook though. This might be a little tough without a hook. Maybe father can summon one up, but I don't know. Oh, there's one. Okay, perfect. I'll get you out there, little buddy. Now we just need one of those. Sorry, we're gonna steal your mother real quick. I'm sure she will be back. There you go. Oh. There you go, little one. They make the same sound as Pom Pom. I'll be right there. Give me a moment. There you go. Okay, there is like 3 more, but at least we got the one out of the cage. The others are probably chilling. I prefer Monitu more than a seal. What is Monitu? Are those called Monitu? Oh, there's one. It's just chilling over there. Also, hi Dash. Get cozy. They're so cute. I don't know what they are, but Like, look at that cool cap. Alright, fine. Now we got 2 of them. Now we kind of need a third one. You wouldn't happen to also just be right around this corner. Does not look like it. Oh. Well,
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of him.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
And he goes running off. Great. That's, you know, running away is something that the ladies really love. Oh, there's one. But that's, like, probably a totally different one. Like, he looks so happy. No, 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 no. Oh, okay. Yeah, he should be jumping down there. It's not the one I wanted though. I also don't really know where we came from anymore. The quest trigger completely dislocated me. I think we were here. I freaking love how I can just run into them with these saurians. They're just... they have way too much HP. Alright, guess we'll clear them out, then we'll see if we can find the last... you know what are they called? Moneto? Can you please... there you go.
My guiding star. Strike a pop. Make yourselves at home. Growl, growl, growl.
Commendable.
Nah.
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
The night is cold, cold. May I
Go get him, Lila.
Not now.
There you go. Easy.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him.
Yeah, I guess the burning from Alikino is kind of dangerous.
Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural.
I don't know how we can see something about a contract there, but sure. It's on the small side? You think that's small? I don't think that's small.
True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall.
I mean, that
This
is a
looks
huge
more
wall.
like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Yep, exactly what I was thinking. Not my job. Do I have a camera with me? No, I don't. Oh, can I not even do that with this camera? Oh, okay. How can I make the worst possible image? I think zoomed out was better. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a great picture.
That's a wrap. Let's take it back to Tiago.
I really hope those 2 lines are the most important ones. Oh right, that's the what do I call it again? Monetu. I don't know if I will ever remember that name. So they were not down here, right? Yeah, no, if he's not here then that's probably not it. In the cave? Where's that leading? Oh wait, no. Thought for a second I had him. He's probably just flying around like the other one. Like wide open. But I'm just blind. Isn't this one of these things that you can charge up? No. Guess we'll not find them. If I can remove the hook, I have one more idea, but... Oh, I can. Let's see, maybe he's under the box over here. Oh, wait, was he? Of course you were. Cheeky. Well, there you go. Come join your fellows. Oh, that was the name as well. Infuse, please. There you go. Massive chest. With nothing in there? Really? Alright. Thanks, I guess. Okay, Mr. Tiago. Wait, is the no? I thought the kid was there.
Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
Oh, I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Gap-toothed goon.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look.
No.
Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans.
Well, we're definitely not good photographers. I'm not sure what you're seeing on that picture.
Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
I'm one of the travelers for sure.
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think so.
No?
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you.
Oh.
He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Man, rumors spread fast here.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met.
Keep it coming.
Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them.
Keep the
Seriously,
complaints coming, yeah.
If you're
go
comfortable
on.
telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Uh-huh, yeah, continue, I'm liking this. This is how you make girls friends, by the way, you know? Not by doing your weird dancey thing. Not by hiding away while someone else is doing the fighting. But by, like, just showering someone with meaningless compliments. That's how you do it.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Alright, what do we gotta do for that?
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book, Yupanqui's Turnfire. Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
Is that a coincidence?
I spent years of my life researching that book. I visited every last ruin, interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history. On the word Malipo alone, I covered at least 5 different interpretations of the meaning based on accounts from different villages.
It was an unparalleled masterpiece.
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me during my morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
Damn, okay.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Okay. Now that's a little mean.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
Well, where were you ambushed? Let's start with that.
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change. Big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but come on, I'll take you.
Well, only chance, so might as well try. Oh, he's in the cave? Well, we'll see what we can do. I love how they just keep licking these fruits. I'm not sure what they're actually doing, but it looks very fancy. Wait, how long can you hover when you press E? Oh, like borderline forever. Oh, okay, no, it expires after some time. No. All right. Where's that scoundrel? I'm about to blow someone up. Did I miss? Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Over there. Okay. Oh, do I? Oh, wow, that was a good snipe. And I need these crystals. Oh yeah, for the weapon that I use in Kachina. I'm not even sure if it's the best one, but it does look pretty good on her. Wait, did I finally find the... Oh, it was up here all the time. Okay. There. I doubt that he's still there, but alright. Oh, okay.
Hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
So he's just standing there. Does have a cool
what do you
suit
want
though.
now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a tree hollow.
Good luck with that.
Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? All right, let's see what you've got. What's this? Eat dirt, suckers!
Oh wow, that's not cool. That is...
Hey, he's trying to get away!
That is
Good?
despicable.
Let's chase him down.
Gotcha.
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer.
What do you mean you ran for like what, 10 meters?
Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh yeah? Well, where is it then?
He's the worst sprinter ever. How the hell did he get away?
I threw it away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags.
Well, yeah, those are quite valuable.
All that time lying in wait was for nothing. I was so mad, I just threw all of it away.
Oh my.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
Someone also stole my, what was it, my, like, some kind of purse where I had my passport and stuff in there. And there was not a lot of money in there. But I really wish these kind of thieves would just, you know, take the money and return the rest. Like all the papers or whatever you had in there that they don't care about. Just, I don't know, drop it at some finders keepers thing. I just don't throw it away. Like that guy probably threw my freaking passport away, which sucks. Anyways.
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Well, let's drag him over there until we find it.
Okay, that's a pretty strong oath.
Are you sure, Paimon?
What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Well, drag him back over there. Make him fish the freaking papers out of the hole he threw it in, I guess. Let's go back.
Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
Meanwhile, in a hidden cave. Oh, back at the Kinich arc.
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Hoytzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. Yuponki's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology.
Oh.
I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take.
God damn it.
Let me see. The author is Panche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Can we have the book back?
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahula will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
If anything, he already knows.
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kinich will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body?
What? That's the deal? How is that a good deal for you? What? Why do you want to take over Kinich's dead body?
When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms, to heavenly thrones, to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, The dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahul Ahau, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close.
Sure, go on. Go on.
Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
I'm pretty sure he's not into being touched. Oh? Or not?
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
We'll find it
You
somewhere.
gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire Night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now...
You mean you solved the Mountain King problem in the book?
Well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
That's not new to me.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Yeah, valid point. Usually it's a death sentence and not like a prolonged. On the other hand... Yeah, no, it's usually a death sentence.
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't
Yeah.
this remind you of the hilly?
I was about to say, kind of like the Hilly Trolls, but I did not say it because it's not really the same thing. They're cursed, but it's not corrosion, right?
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange. It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom, and now it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kinich. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
I suppose he will be attending.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kinich, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now,
Kinich! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
He sounds like a conspiracy theorist. I'm onto something, you have to trust me.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Okay. Well, that was simple. Alright, works for me. He really does like this spot, huh?
Here will do.
You found a way to summon the beastly rift?
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire night.
Alright.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet? Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King.
Mm-hmm. So it's not entirely wrong what you just said.
Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
Well then why don't we just, you know, do it?
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home.
I don't agree. But I guess you're looking at the political view of this to unite the people again. Alright.
It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue.
Yeah, but sending him into a different dimension is not much better.
Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Ugh. Practical solutions hurt Paimon's brain. Can we follow our hearts next time?
Well, we will.
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
I feel like this is not really achieving anything. Also, how is this working? Whatever. You mind if I cuddle while we fall asleep? Thank you. We don't need to sleep more than 24 hours again. What a classic. Classic me move. There we go.
What they say is
I love that it keeps avoiding Paimon. Yeah, perfect. Alright, continue, Paimon.
true. You have to see the world for yourself to.
Oh, that was not even Paimon. Oops. Alright, where is Kinich? Up there. Okay. Close. Wrong direction, but fine. Okay. Over there somewhere. I really love how the surroundings are kind of changing as we explore the tribes. Like these rocks have these cool spirit ways now. Okay, that's pretty much... No, that's not it. Also, there's like this random islet that appeared. But that's about it. It's not that much. But it's something. Okay. Where are you, Kinich? Oh, you're lower? You're inside the mountain? What have I been up doing up here then? Well, I guess I will teleport.
You're here.
Is it?
Very punctual.
Is it just... Maybe it just looks like it, but it seems like he's always having his eyes closed and like meditating whenever he's standing somewhere. Which... I don't know what that is supposed to tell me, but it makes me feel a little odd approaching him, not gonna lie.
So,
Hello!
the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time?
Can you please stop calling me the gruesome twosome? I really don't like that.
Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now, pucker up and kiss our feet.
Thanks. Appreciate you so much, How. Actually, no, I think I get why he closes his eyes all of the time. It just makes How a little more bearable to just, you know, zone out.
Kinich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Well, what do you expect?
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How! No one!
How do you even manage to put up with this behavior, honestly?
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a compliment?
Probably.
Yeah. I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Damn.
Kinich! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How!
You got fronted on a very personal level, my dear.
Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities, tear down your legacy, destroy your reputation, wreak havoc on your...
Mm-hmm. You know, maybe he would listen to you if you were a little nicer.
— Traveler, Paimon, let's
He's
get
still
down to
raging.
business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a How in there for a couple of days.
Oh, sounds good.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy.
I have a feeling I know who you got this from, and I'm not sure I want to know what you gave in return.
The Rift Towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves.
How did you get your hands on this?
You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out.
Alright. I should probably get ready to fight, huh?
They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Oh, right, wait. I just remember how you play him. But I'm kind of stuck in a wall, but that's okay. So you attach to them? And oh no, I missed it. Okay, never mind. Give me a moment. So you like attach?
Target acquired.
Then you run off to like the thingy that he apparently moved. Damn it, and then you mess it up, but whatever. Kinda like this, but like more efficient always. Let's try again. Hopefully without him teleporting away.
Locked on.
Okay, now we go in there and then we start pew pew pew. Alright. He has pretty big PP damage.
Are there even bigger ones on the way?
Oh.
You see, Kinich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
Hi, Anjo.
I take it this is your true form?
Now that our deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, And now I'm here to seize your body for his use.
That that you might want to rephrase that.
Cliche, I know.
That sounded wrong
The
in
hero's
all the
trusted
wrong
partner
reasons.
sends him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn out death sequence.
Gee, okay.
Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Well, someone is starting to fear for his life.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order.
Oh.
So I thought he might be of use to you.
Oh, he will be.
But it looks like you've already met.
I've maybe beaten him up before.
Yikes. Frosty reception. Gotta say, I kinda pictured this moment going a little differently. Tears of joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Not precisely, but close enough.
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever.
The thing calling itself Sanka.
Well then, time for you to meet the new me. This time, please call me Sanka.
Wait, Enjo was not a like pseudonym, right? Enjo is your real name.
Sanka! Aha! So you're the glasses guy! You tricked Huni and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
Well, what's your real name?
What does it matter? A name is a superficial label. It's what's deep down inside that counts. And I've shown you the deepest parts of me.
Uh-huh, you mean the masochistic parts?
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
You're about to have like all the pleasure if you were into that.
I rather like you, as I said before. But my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Yeah, but like in a good way. Anyways, what are you doing here?
Wait. Of course. You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity. Let Paimon guess. You've been provoking the Mountain King too.
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our highnesses' bidding. My interests are far more low stakes.
Okay.
I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
Well, you're not making yourself sound particularly powerful right now.
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
Why put quotation on that?
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong?
You absolutely tricked a bunch of innocent children. What do you mean? Also, you were trying to slay one of my friends. This is, you really not sure what you're doing wrong here?
Wait, does that count?
Yes, it does.
Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner? There is no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
I really don't like when he does that.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab isn't really our thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
Why don't you just wipe out the Abyss part of that and just make yourself a boarding school?
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kinich! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
I'm happy to oblige. I mean, the second one is also fair, but... No, honestly, no respect. Be my guest.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone.
Andrew's a good dude, but no, he's still causing chaos everywhere. Why isn't he not just staying in his own place?
Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
I mean, cool?
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's really fancy how fast he escapes. What? Well, that's not really a flex, but sure.
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, it's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Yeah, I guess. But he's still Abyss. I don't know. I generally have a hard time as to where I should put the Abyss Order on the enemy neutral friend list. They kinda... I mean, they're very much not our friends here in Netland, so... I don't know.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahul Ahau, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
But, oh god, oops, I need to deactivate that. But he's the Enjo. I honestly don't even know what that means. I mean, I know we've talked to him before in Enkanomiya and all that, but I mean, cool, he's not a totally asshole. That's great. I think you probably already forgot how sweet he was back then. I don't remember him being sweet. Maybe I do misremember. Alright, maybe I should be kinder to him, but I don't know. How long has that been in? Like, must have been like, what, 3 years ago? That's a lot of time. But either way, he's still Abyss. I don't know.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
He was flirting with us? Okay, I don't remember that at all.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly.
Because you signed a contract, right?
You could say that.
Yes or no? What do you mean?
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
At least Andrew's more lovable than Ahau. Well, yes, but I think even a stone is more lovable than Ahau, so I'm not sure if that is, you know, I don't know if this is anything to go off. But yeah, he's out of all the evil... No, actually, that's also not true. In the Abyss, he's probably the most coolest one. But that you know, doesn't really... No, that's also not really true. What about Caribert? I'm not... Caribert was pretty goated, but he's also not... Yeah, Caribert is kind of Abyss. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I remember him enough. The true evil one in Genshin is the Tor. Yeah, I guess that we can agree about. We'll beat his ass. His hopefully not copied ass this time.
Such as a How watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture! Ugh, we are the Dragon Supreme! Sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame!
I still don't get you calling yourself we. That's not even third person. That's... What is that? That is fourth person? No, that's first person plural. But what is that?
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Alright, we'll do.
Oh yeah, hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
Oh well.
What happened to getting some rest?
I'm just a little curious about how, honestly.
A How's piqued your interest, huh? It's true that he's a relic from an earlier Saurian age, but since we're bound to each other by a contract, you can see him as my companion for now. I know he can be awful, but don't worry. As long as I'm still around, he can't do that much damage.
But once you aren't? Question mark?
Mm-hmm. That's a key part of the contract. A How has to obey my orders and lend me his power for as long as I live.
Okay.
And after I die, a How gets control of my body. That's the price.
Let's hope you die in a really... Okay, no, that's kind of harsh to say. Let's hope you die of old age, as an old man who's not all that fit anymore. Let's go with that.
Crazy, isn't it? That was probably the first time I really appreciated what it meant to pay a price. Then once I signed the contract, I received the ancient name Malipo.
Oh, afterwards?
But that's a whole other story. We can get into it another time if you're interested.
Huh, yeah, please.
What happened to getting some rest?
Also, you know, a little anxious about Enjo.
You're cautious, like me. I get it. But don't worry, like I said, I investigated, and I'm confident he has nothing to do with the Mountain King situation.
Alright.
Before he got tangled up with us, he was looking into the Mare Javari. That's another major part of Natlan's history. Our ancestor, Burkina, once fought a campaign there alongside the 5 other heroes. But it's not such an easy place to get to these days. That's about all I know, though. I have yet to take a job that involves the Mare Javari.
Okay. We'll figure it out. I have a feeling that Mare Javari mentioned again. I don't know what that really is. But I'm pretty confident that we will find out. Not this time around, but soon enough. First I mentioned was back in Venti's quest. Oh, that is... What do you mean Venti's quest? Venti's character quest? I don't even remember that being a thing back then. That's like way too long ago. I also recently just found out that... Oh no, it's the wrong one. Like, I actually did not know that, but like apparently when you look at Amber and when she joined your party, you can see the date when she joined. And that is usually also the day you start playing Genshin. And I honestly did not know, but apparently I played on release. Like, that's kind of nuts. Yippa's character quest? I honestly don't remember that being a thing. What was that about? I think after... I think till Leah, I did not... No, after Leah. So when they released Inazuma, I did not even know that like character quests are a thing. I think back then they were just just in here as a list, so I maybe not have noticed that. 6 more days and it's a full year for you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, but also kind of cool. I don't think there's a lot of games that I played for 4 years, or at least not that way. Because Genshin very much was a game that I kind of, you know, always played, but not, you know, there's some games where you play them, like Minecraft. I've played Minecraft for more than 4 years. But there was times when I don't play Minecraft for a year or two. I then suddenly come back to it. But Genshin is not really a thing that I played on and off. I had one break, but that's about it. I think that's kind of impressive for a game. Okay. We're sleeping a hell of a lot with this quest. Radish hidden in the bush. Perfect. Same here. Yeah, it's crazy a little bit, but kind of cool. I'm not sure if you know, like, I will probably not stop playing Genshin no matter how it's gonna go, because I'm way too attached to that game. So even if it starts being terrible, which I don't think it will be, I think as we approach the finale, maybe in like a year or two, maybe 3, I don't know, I think it will get better and better. But even if it were to suddenly become worse, I don't think I could quit. Just because I'm kind of too attached to the story.
How about I take you on a walk?
I kind of want to find out where Traveler ends up. Oh, no. Though apparently, even though I like the story, I keep forgetting about people like Enjo. So watching some Minecraft video, but I hardly ever touch it now. Yeah, it's rare that I do. If I do, it's because some friends want to play and they found like some cool mod pack or something.
How brilliant!
Alright, Elder. I think Minecraft is probably the most played game I have. But Genshin is most certainly the most played game I have had over the last 2, maybe 3 years. The reason I love seeing Enjo again is because I always like those goofy characters in games. I don't think I remember him enough to think of him as a goofy guy. I know that we saw him in Enkanomiya, but that is pretty much about it. I know there was a weird Abyss guy, and that was probably Enjo. But the memories are very vague. But then again, my Enkanomiya map, maybe it was a limited time event, you say, right? Because I don't think I explored Enkanomiya at all. 46%. Like, there's so many teleport points that are just unexplored. Yeah. I don't know, Enkanomiya just... I think that was in a time where... Oh, I think that might have been while I was doing my final exams for high school. But then again, Sea of Bygone Eras is not much better. So... that's because of exams, yes. I mean, that's not a lie, but I initiated the quest so far that I could pretty much just walk in. But yeah, there's tons of primers on your map. Oh, there for sure is everywhere. Like, not even... Okay, Enkanomiya. No, yeah, like... Okay, Naplan, of course. But also, like, the desert. Look at this. I don't know how many primal gems are hidden in this whole thing here. But probably a lot, like 16%. This is a little better, I think. This is also... Yeah, the upper part is a little more explored than the lower one. Chasm 35%. think the only thing I have on 100 is this one. And with Mondstadt, I really tried, but I could not get this one up to 100. I tried, and I gave up. Also Inazuma. Actually, Inazuma's not that... no, it's pretty bad. Okay. The main island is not that bad. I mean, I think with Natlan and with Fontaine I did it a little differently. Like, Fontaine is pretty well explored. I don't know what this one is because it's behind available, but I think it's 78, 83, 90, 90, 79, 90. That's pretty good for me. But yeah, I only managed to get this much because... This much? I know some people grind 100% instantly. I think I only really got that because I started exploring the map while I was playing. I'm doing the same thing with Natlan. With Inazuma was more like... Yeah, Inazuma was kind of already released. And I started playing the Archon quests. So I had a bunch of stuff to explore while it kind of was already over. Alright, yeah. Alright, let's probably finish this by doing the ritual. Also gotta kind of hopefully finish this rather like in the next hour.
You're back.
Because I have a meeting in 1 hour and 10 minutes. So
I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you.
I think we only took one very bad picture, honestly. That's it, right?
Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly. Seems like a lot of people have been worrying about it, huh?
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Yes, sir. Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Off we go!
Are you instantly gonna get thrown in there? Yep. Okay, very much so.
Here we are.
Where are we?
Our honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Let's hope you will want to.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief, but it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Kinich!
Hi,
Not a
Kinich.
moment too soon.
And how?
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous flame bearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
We're supposed to run, cleanse and fire?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them.
And you did... Well, okay, fine, Paimon is not doing it, but, like, if you forgot about them, you definitely should have asked.
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn.
What's the correct order here?
Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
That sounds simple enough.
The process isn't complicated, but remember, You mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Okay, so it's like a spiral. From the mountain clockwise. Okay.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Well then, shall we go?
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you less nervous.
Probably will make me
Just
more
tell the
nervous,
chief when you're ready.
but sure. Can't embarrass myself in front of the kids. Where are they?
Miss Traveler, you're finally here! I even dragged my uncle out to watch the ceremony.
Although I'd hoped for the Malipo name-bearer to perform this ceremony, that was never anything to do with you, so please don't take it personally. I got thinking last night, and I realized if the lesson of Malipo is to look forwards, then I should accept that my book is gone and start anew.
Well, that's, I mean, yeah, you kinda have to, but yeah, fair, fine. If that's your copium, sniff it up.
Besides, I'll have even more to write about this time, given this will be our first Turnfire ceremony featuring a flame bearer from another land.
Oh, you will have a lot more to write about than just that.
I'll be taking detailed notes.
Good luck, Miss Traveler! You got this!
Yeah, it's certainly gonna be newsworthy.
Oh, Miss Traveler, you look so pretty today.
Huh? What?
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again, right?
What was that? Was it like, did someone typo in there? I think oh, I know what happened. Someone forgot one of the curly brackets. And so it just spelled out nickname. Wow, how did no one notice that?
I believe in you. I'll be cheering you on the whole time.
That's a serious quality control issue, but alright. Dear username. Alright, Wyna, I think we're ready for this.
How are you doing? Is all in order?
Yep, we're ready to go.
I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters, the time has come to light the fire once again, and let the Turnfire night shine bright in Hoytzitlan.
Okay. Limited applause, but okay. Yeah, okay. I'll manage, just never look back.
Get the sacred flame.
Wait, I kinda have the map, because now I'm unsure which direction to go. Oh wait, I need to get the kindling first, okay. Why is there oh, so this is... Oh, it's flipped, I don't like this.
Nicely done.
So it's
Off to a
just
good start.
okay, it's counterclockwise from here then. Alright.
Great stuff.
So no one can question why I'm a Saurian. I love how no one has so far questioned our abilities to do that.
You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go.
Easy. Look
Come
at
on,
them
one
doing that
last
dance
push.
down there.
The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Da da boom. The music is so cool.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
Gotcha. And not looking back.
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead.
Nearly looked back there, but that doesn't count.
The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
If you're with me right now, why didn't you just do the whole ceremony? I did look back, but you wouldn't understand. It's not looking back, it's like... yeah, I have reasons. Not disrespecting anyone. I think at this point I might also be allowed to look back, but I have no idea. I've not been well briefed about this. Hello, Yun. How you doing? We're cleansing the abyss. And kapow. Oh, up there.
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Gotcha. Oh, he does look a little funky. Not quite how I remember him. Okay, and the last one. I love the way this flame looks with the blue core. Not sure if that's just a sacred flame of fire in general. Nice. My original account is no longer functional? Your original Twitch account? Oh yeah, right. I was wondering. I actually did not consider it, but yeah, it said first time chatter, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago.
He looks like he just ate a little too much berry juice, not gonna lie.
I can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
Should we pretend to purify him?
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Alright, straight to the point.
Yahoo!
What was that sound? So thank you for the follow again, I guess.
Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing?
Well...
Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
I don't think anyone will be happy with this.
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wyna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
You would like that, wouldn't you?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But...
I still don't really think that's a brilliant idea.
I'm sorry, Chief Wyna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination.
Well, I changed my mind. I don't really want him to die, not gonna lie, but it's mostly Kinich.
Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time.
Oh, you... Good job.
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you done?
Oh no! The device is destroyed!
You forced my hand. I had no choice.
Elder Trinidad? What are you doing?
He just stumbled over it. He looks really happy though.
No, the Mountain King is waking up. He will cause even more casualties.
Everyone, out! Now!
Wait, what? I thought we are at least staying. Oh, now he doesn't look as happy anymore.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken you all from your willful blindness. More sacrifices must be made.
I have a bad feeling that he might be joining his companion in a second.
Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
Oh, and he will do it willingly. That's, Oh, did we, are we delayed? Did Lumine just not have a dual blade?
Outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here.
Did Lumine just not have a dual blade? Am I a delusional or am I right? Ow. God, stop!
My guiding stars, don't be scared. Shower me with prayer.
Alright, Kinich.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting
I'll
out.
manage
You
to
can
get
use those against him.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, where's the 5? Darn it.
Delighted to make your acquaintance.
Well, wait. Jesus Christ, Yun. Why subscribe at the tier 3? Also, that was a little scuffed. Jesus, why subscribe at the tier 3? That's so unnecessary. Thank you very much, though. I hope you're aware. That is very expensive, but thank you very much.
The night is cold.
I guess you have access to the money emote now, so that's something.
Claim these souls.
Sound effect, man. Okay, how? I'm not gonna question it. Wait. Oh, he did not. Wait, we don't have a dual blade anymore. I feel scammed.
What do we do? We can't open the rift.
Is he making that sound?
Kill me! Put an end to White's shame!
Did he just end himself? No, okay.
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kongamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Okay, I will need an explanation, Kinich. What exactly happened right now? Hello? I did not really understand what suddenly happened. I mean, like, is he like completely cleansed now? Question mark.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh? Paimon wonders how things are doing now. Let's go ask the chief.
Yeah. Sent many emails to customer support, but still can't solve the problem of not receiving text messages. Of not like receiving the what they called the text messages on like your smartphone for verification or what? Or like actual Twitch text messages. I'll need a recap.
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Well, he kind of jumped right into the flames.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the Scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
Yeah, wasn't his motto also you gotta take risks in life?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown.
Kinich is also okay?
He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell is formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power.
Okay.
It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. We've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Which maybe, you know, fair point that you wouldn't have tried that, but...
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
I suppose so.
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow, that's amazing!
Was it really just the power of the sacred flame, though? There was a lot of funky stuff happening.
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
But isn't that, like, completely in the depths of the Night Kingdom?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Yeah, let's...
So Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Yeah. I think he might have answers to my confusion. Kinich, we gotta talk. I'll go through the entry. There we go. Is that the entry? Yes, it is. And oh, sad. I was hoping you could like run off edges or cliff ledges. Let's call it that. Wait, did I miss Kinich? Kinich! How did I miss him? Oh, that's how. I just ran right past him. That's one strategy.
Hey, Kinich!
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after yesterday?
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahau die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Well, technically speaking, all of her power is in the sacred flame now, right? So that's not really true, and you witnessed it with your own eyes.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
Did the game just... Oh, okay. Game just nearly died? That's fun.
To, do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Ponche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
So we all don't really know what happened, really?
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe.
I guess, yeah.
That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with.
Huh, so we're actually consensually beating him up from now on. That's good. I like the change. But you said health-wise, there's something else?
Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
They're really walking the edge with what Ahau is allowed to say, with with how mean he's getting.
We saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
I kind of expected, you know, them to be a lot gentler sometimes, but no, he's walking a very fine line.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang. Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Nah, you already gave me that quote-unquote gift.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
Yeah.
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides,
Ouch.
we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
It's not your fault he's useless. I really hope Andrew did not hear that.
Friends? But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me.
Oh, believe me, we will be working together in the next months, probably. So don't worry about it. You'll have your time to repay.
For you, I'll do anything.
Aww. Can you just deal? Done. What a weird quest. From Angel popping up to... Oh, never mind.
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Wait. Sorry, I just realized they again did the sneeze thing because we're talking about him behind his back.
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Huni, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story.
Uh-huh.
Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you.
Well, that's against what the
All right,
turnfire is all
I'll
about.
just
You
get to the
should
point.
come back.
You know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Oh god.
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping?
How do you even manage to get hit by a bungee jumper? That takes serious skill.
It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Of course. Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating.
What do you mean nearly?
A horrible experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Aww.
Is that it?
The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough.
What else? What else you got?
What I'm trying to tell you
there's
is that
this
after
thing.
I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
I'm a little scared.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, Andrew, you have one good with me. You have one good with me. No way. No way that... Aw, okay. I guess at least the bungee jumper, I suppose, did at least have a cushion to fall onto.
Huh?
Aw. Alright, Andrew, you have one good with me. I'm sorry, Andrew. Sincerely sorry. Next time I get the chance to beat you up, I will not. Take that as I don't know. Take that. Like, generally, just take it. Oh man, okay. The ending was really cute. I'm gonna have to read up on what Enjo did. Because I don't remember much about him from the past. But he does seem like a pretty cool dude. Which is cool, but probably something I have to do off stream because I just looked at the time and it's like 52. As I said, in like 40 minutes I have a meeting.
Ad
So
Astra Abyss.
we'll probably
Thank
head
you
off
for
in a bit.
completing-
But before we do that, I think we're probably gonna do a Monday stream where we're gonna check out, like, I don't know for how long, depends really on how long I wanna like play. It's gonna be up to me. But we're probably gonna like check out not Honkai, Zenless Zone Zero. Just like look at it. Not sure if I will like it. Not sure what it is about. No idea. But since we started playing Star Rail, I kind of want to check out not Honkai. Why do you keep saying Honkai? Just look at Zenless. Mostly because I'm curious about the combat. And see how far we get, whether I like it or not. We'll see. And I mean, it will be a while, I think, till the next Genshin update. Yeah, like it's 2 weeks till the next Genshin update, so we got some time there. And yeah. Yeah, we'll have some time to probably continue Star Rail and look at Zenless, so I think we might as well use that time. So we will do that. Also, I've heard that I might like the combat. I know I've seen some stuff about the combat that I really like. But we'll see. Oh wow, so much stuff. And I'm level 23, look at me. Not at level 3 anymore, that's kinda impressive, isn't it? Okay, that's cool. So I don't think I wanna drag it out. Usually I would probably do some artifact runs because I'm currently grinding for Kirara, but I might do that tomorrow. If someone wants to. Oh yeah, claim. If someone wants to, tomorrow I might, you know, just put in the Discord that I'm gonna grind some artifacts, so if someone wants to join in, they can. But yeah, I think that's probably where we're gonna stop it today. I know we didn't really do much, but yeah, kind of a limited time. Maybe I should have started a little earlier, knowing that I only have maximum of 4 hours.
Ability to not get lost some sort of talent?
Yes, it is. Oh, yes, it is an ability. Anything else that we can like check off real quick? This event, I am so bad at it, but I will do it on my own, probably. Leyline Overflow, I really couldn't care less about. Yeah. Okay, so we'll probably see each other on Monday.
Children be up to.
And thank you for coming. I'm gonna teleport away from these people because they're just talking. There you go. Yeah. Thank you very much, Yun, for the tier 3 sub. I honestly don't remember what you get from a tier 3. I think the only thing, but I might be wrong, is that you have. Yeah, no, that's actually tier 2. You don't get anything special for tier 3. I mean, thank you very much, but you don't have to. Very much appreciated, but you actually get the. Where is it? No, that's not the one there. You already get the loaded one for just, you know, giving a tier 2 or having a tier 2. So I don't know, maybe I'll put something into the tier 3 slot, but I honestly don't know what. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for the others that have been here, Proxy and who else? Not Be Neutral. I'm forgetting someone. No. Show yourself. Dash, there you go. Thank you all for being here. Hope you had a fun stream. And see you on Monday, potentially. Or Saturday. Like, Monday I'll be here if you want to see some Zenless or me looking at Zenless. Feel free to join. Else we'll be doing... Actually, I don't know if we'll be doing Genshin on Saturday. Really depends on whether there is something to do. If there is, maybe. Yes. Else... See you around. Have a nice week. And... Don't get... Don't turn around. Don't get eaten by the... What was it called? Don't get consumed by the Turnfire. Bye. I'm really hungry. I'm about to eat the Mountain King. See you around.